What's up, y'all? It's your girl Vixen, aka Gloria, aka King of Pop Radio. Y'all already know what it is. Go like and subscribe to the channel. Now let's get into this Baddies East episode. 4 now? Child, they really dragging this, and it's really starting to aggravate my soul. But whatever, we gonna get into it. So we start the episode off where we left at, and that's with Takeshi or Latifah and Natalie still arguing. They arguing. Natalie not trying to fight her. Natalie don't want the smoke with this girl. Like, I don't know if she's scared. I don't know what it is, but Natalie don't want no smoke with Latifah. So that's just what it is. Like, she not trying to fight her. So Latifah realized, okay, she not trying to fight her. She's like, all right, you a meatball, whatever. And she basically just walk away. Now, my assumption is that maybe Krishan got upset because Latifah kind of just was like, all right, whatever, and called it quits. But at the end of the day, look, Natalie had 1,000 security surrounding her. So Latifah could try to get at her. They gonna keep protecting Natalie. So it was just like, what's the point? Like, I would have got annoyed too. Like, what's the point? I'm not doing this. I'll fight you another time. There's gonna be other days. Okay, I'm gonna catch you slipping eventually. So I think Krishan low-key got mad at that. But also, Natalie said something out the side of her mouth. Like, look, your sister told us to jump you. Something like that. Like, either your sister told us to jump you or your sister told us not to fuck with you or something like that. That Natalie said, and I think Takeshi kind of put it together and was like, oh, okay, all right. So Krishan is moving like that. All right, cool. So she low-key played it kind of cool and just was like, all right, look, I ain't even with it. You don't really want to fight, but it's like, oh, this is still my sister, and I told her I would beat your ass. So it's like, all right, whatever. So now it's just Natalie and Krishan, and, Krishan, I don't know. I feel like Krishan got a little humble once her sister walked away because she realized, oh, wait, I'm pregnant and my sister walked away, so now I got to defend myself. So I think that's what it was, too. She felt vulnerable. And then Natalie was running her mouth. And Natalie started running her mouth more, I feel, when Takeshi walked away, because that's when Natalie told Krishan to shut the fuck up. But Krishan told her to shut the fuck up at first, and then Natalie said it back. But Natalie was more aggressive when she said it back to Krishan. Now, granted, Krishan was, she was popping her stuff. But Krishan, like she said, she's not really a person that's good at arguing. She would just slap you. So that's really what, like if Krishan wasn't pregnant, she would have definitely just slapped Natalie. So I feel like Natalie definitely got away with a lot of running the mouth because Krishan is pregnant. But then at the same time, Natalie also said, oh, I would never fight you. Sure. Like, her Karen really come out when she's scared, bro. Her Karen really comes out. Because Shorty kept saying, sure, I love this city. Like, girl, who the fuck you think you is, Michelle Obama? Like, she was really trying to carry herself like she was a part of the Obamas or something. Like, I love your city. I honor your city. Holding her hands, together and walking with her head held high. I'm like, Natalie is such a character. Like, really a character, bro. But anyways, I lost my train of thought. Whatever. So, I feel like Krishan probably felt like her sister kind of abandoned her in that moment. And granted, she kind of did, but it's like, what could she really do? Security was protecting Natalie, so whatever. So anyways, the next scene come up, and it's Takeshi, Krishan, and I don't know, some other bitches, and they in another house. I guess Natalie had to put them in another house because there's so many girls, but it's weird because the house that they was staying in, that Natalie and them, and Smiley and them was staying in, was a big house. Like, it was gigantic. So I don't know why she put them in another house, and it was like old looking and dusty looking. Like, I don't know. Natalie is so weird. And boom, we go to the next scene, and it's Camilla, it's Takeshi, it's Krishan, I believe Sky, and Camilla, and somebody else. I think Anna. They all in the same bus. For some odd reason, Camilla's getting her hair done in the bus. I don't know what the fuck is going on, child. So Takeshi's on the phone and she's like, oh, we going to Club Karma? We going to Club Karma? And then she's like, Rock, we going to Club Karma? And Rock kind of ignored her. This is where I peep the shady stuff. So Takeshi was like on the phone with somebody and she was like, yeah, where Tay-Tay and AJ at? You know, we going to Club Karma, right? So then Krishan kind of scrunched her face up and she like, yo, why you talking to the ops? Like, why you talking about you inviting AJ? So then Takeshi was like, I'm not inviting AJ. What are you talking about? I just said Tay-Tay. And then Krishan was like, you said AJ, bro. Like, I'm not stupid, basically. And then Krishan says to Camilla, she's like, did she not just say Tay-Tay and AJ? And then Camilla goes, yeah, she did say, she said AJ too. Now, Takeshi, listen, Takeshi is my favorite. Takeshi is my favorite out of Krishan and Takeshi, okay? So I'm on Takeshi's side. Okay, I'm on Takeshi's side. But Takeshi definitely said Tay-Tay and AJ. Now, I don't know why she would do that, but let's play advocate. Let's play advocate here, okay? Maybe she wanted them to squash something, or maybe she just cool with them. You know what I'm saying? Just because your sister got smoked with somebody don't necessarily mean you got smoked, you know? But at the same time, it's like, if I'm Krishan, it's like, why you hitting up the ops and telling them our address? You know what I'm saying? Even if you are cool with one of them and then the other one kind of tagging along, it's like, yeah, okay. That, I would say on Takeshi's part, that was suspect. But now if we go back to the beginning when Natalie and Krishan and Takeshi was fighting in the kitchen, Natalie kind of insinuated that Takeshi might get jumped. So maybe at this time, this is when Takeshi kind of put it together, but she slipped up and said AJ, and maybe she just wanted to say Tay-Tay, but she was probably drunk and just was like, oh, Tay-Tay and AJ, you know, in front of Krishan, and then now Krishan peep game. So it's like, these are sisters, but these are sisters who don't have a problem beating each other's ass, which is really unfortunate. So yeah, I feel like both of them was probably lining each other up. I really hope Takeshi wasn't doing that because she seems like a genuine person. But, you know, I don't know. At the end of the day, I don't know. It seemed like they both got girls that will fight for them. So I don't know what is really given. So basically in the confessional, Takeshi is like, look, at this point, Krishan is starting to get on my nerves and I'm over it. So they start arguing back and forth. And Takeshi, she did say, I will fuck you up, Krishan. She did say that. And, you know, Krishan was talking back to her. And I just feel like Krishan was embarrassed because on the show, Krishan is known as the fighter, right? Krishan is known as the girl that will beat everybody up. But now her sister's on there and she's older than her. So it made her feel like a little girl almost. You know what I'm saying? So Krishan felt like she was being sunned. And I get it. So I understand why she was mad, but it still doesn't justify what she did. All right, boom. So we get to the next scene, and Rolly and Nat and Scott, they're just talking about the girls that's gonna perform. And Rolly, I don't know, she's starting to annoy me this season because she's really feeling herself a little bit too much. And it's like, humble yourself because you still not on that. Like, listen, don't get me wrong. Rolly's my girl. She definitely looks good with her, you know, little lipo here, lipo there, tuck here, suck there, booty there. Okay, yes, she looks good, but humble yourself. Okay, because just last season you was on there looking like Michael Myers. So stop. Cut it out. Okay? Okay? People forget real quickly. But Rolly's still my girl, so don't come for her. Don't do her. But yeah, so Rolly, she kind of feeling herself, and she just like, you know, and you know, I was thinking about it from this perspective too. Maybe Rolly just like, she wants the real artist to perform. And a lot of these girls just made a song to try to get on the show or just to be relevant on the show. I don't know. But that's kind of what it was given to me, is that she wants the real artist to perform. Okay, so we jump back to the next scene with Takeshi and Krishan. And Takeshi basically said, yo, you've been doing weird shit all day. And Krishan is like, you're not standing on shit you saying. So it's something definitely escalating and brewing up. Child, y'all gotta excuse me, I'm a little sick. But I wanted to get these videos out to y'all. So, look, I'm determined. So, if I sound a little yucky poo, that's why. Which y'all bitches want videos or not? Okay. Okay, so fast forward, next scene, they got DJ Sky actually doing her motherfucking job, DJing, okay, up there. And then Natalie kind of peeps that Krishan got her whole family and all of her friends and stuff there. So Natalie, listen, Natalie knows when to be in her black bag, and she knows when to be in her white bag and pull like Karen. And in this particular situation, Natalie pulled her Karen, and she said, you know what? This is ridiculous. I'm going to head out. I'm going to leave for the night. And Natalie left, okay? She left her whole cast and crew and abandoned them in the club and went on home, okay? And rest where it was safe, okay? Okay, look, y'all. I might have to make this video 3 parts because I've been trying to upload 25-minute videos and YouTube is not with it, okay? So tune in for the second part of this review for episode 4 or 5. Bitch, I don't even know where we at anymore and I don't really care. Okay, like and subscribe to the channel and tune in for part 2. Okay, bye.